People, have I got some news to share with you. Everything is a little bit different now. I used to live in Shenzhen. Now I don't live in Shenzhen. Now stick around to the end of the video to find out why I am where I am, what I'm doing, and I'll get into it. So, I have come to Yangshuo, which is in Guangxi province. It's just north of where I live in Shenzhen. It takes about 3.5 hours to get here on the train. Why have you moved to Yangshuo? You might be asking that. Well, for a long time I've been studying Chinese ever since I got here, but 因为我只有自己学习，我从来没有老师，所以我学很慢。So I basically wanted to come and study Chinese, and there is a company called Omeda, in Chinese Omeda, that have been nice enough to want to cooperate, and basically I can come here and study Chinese, which is absolutely incredible. And not only am I studying Chinese, it's in one of the coolest locations I've ever been in China, which is this city of Yangshuo. I've been here currently for about 4 days, and before I came here, for lack of a better word, I was a little bit anxious about coming to move to Yangshuo for a few months, because I had no idea what this place has to offer. It's essentially, I describe it as like a really rural city. So I thought when I came here I might struggle with things like food. I might, just get a little bit fed up of it being too quiet or blah, 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 blah. But no, I've been here for 4 days and it's absolutely consolidated my feeling about staying here for 3 to 4 months. I'm super excited about it. There's so many places to explore and the landscape is just absolutely out of this world. So you're gonna see some incredible videos coming on this channel. Travel vlogs, exploring the area, showing you some parts of China that you may have not seen before. And this is kind of like a backpacker's place. It doesn't actually feel like I'm in China. It feels like I'm in a backpacker's resort in Thailand or Vietnam or something like that. So we're gonna see what it's got to offer. Right now, I'm gonna show you the school that I'm gonna be studying at for the next 3 months to give you a little bit of context, a bit more of an insight into what I'm gonna be doing over the next few months. And I'm super excited to start learning Chinese and further my understanding about this culture, about this country. You've all been really motivating in the comments when I do use it. You've been supporting me and giving me encouragement to do more, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Thank you to all of you watching the video. So we're gonna have a little bit of a look at my place of study, but make sure you stick around to the end because I'm going to be showing you one of the many viewpoints here in Yangshuo. I might go up there, I might grab a beer, I might get a little bit cheeky. So stick around. But right here, bang. Here is my place of study for the next several months, and I'm kind of excited about it. First of all, I'm going to go and head into the private study room. I'm guessing there might be students in here studying. No, there's not, so I don't feel too embarrassed to film. Hey, I've already met a friend. Happy days. And this is kind of the private study room. And then over here we've got the wonderful staff who have been oh so welcoming. Say hello, everybody. Hello. Hey. The good thing about the staff here, they've been so welcoming. They showed me around and showed me the ropes and stuff, and I'm looking forward to sort of getting started on Monday. And up here are gonna be, hey man,
hey.
It's actually my roommate here. I actually haven't had any formal classes since I was since about 3 years ago, so it's gonna be an interesting change. But I've been wanting to up my Chinese game for the longest time now, and I think this is it's gonna propel me forward for sure. And so right now I'm at the level where I can kind of just have like small talk conversations with people. I know a lot of random words, but sort of my fluency of talking is where it's lacking, and my confidence in talking to people. So hopefully coming here, they're gonna sort that out for me. literally one of my favorite things about being here as well. You're so free to just rent or buy a second-hand scooter, and it just will take you around the entire city because it's kind of a small area. So you can just whip around on one of these bad boys and you're good to go. And right round the corner of the school we've got this cafe, which is just fantastic. I can imagine I'll be spending a lot of time here. So we're going to grab ourselves a coffee because you know already the Barrett boys love their coffee. So let's see. 你好。哦，嗨。一杯热拿铁。好的。So got me latte. It's a nice generous big mug as well. I'm happy about that. Right, one of the good things about Ameda as well is obviously this COVID situation has stopped a lot of people from being able to come to Yangshuo. So they've started an online teaching thing as well, which is great. So even if you want to learn Chinese, you can do it online. And also, a lot of you watching say you try and learn English from watching our videos. They also have an English school, and they like partner people up together so that you can like have friends and you're both trying to learn language together, go and explore Yangshuo together. I think that's a really cool thing. So I'm really excited to get started. As I said, I am promoting this, but I haven't yet started. I start on Monday, so bear that in mind. But my interactions with the people there, I feel super comfortable. I'm pretty sure it's going to be great. They have this sort of family community, and it's really making me feel comfortable about being here and studying here. So yeah, there's a Barrett code as well. Almost forgot to mention, we have a discount code. Use Barrett and then 200 and you'll get yourself a cheeky little discount. All the links are down in the description if you want to sort of do that. Anyway, let's carry on with the video. So as you saw in a previous video in Guiyang, we were able to purchase this FPV DJI drone, and I just want to take a second to thank you all for watching our videos, because without you watching, you know, it wouldn't be possible for us to be able to upgrade our equipment to things like this. And you know, it's down to you that I'm able to have all these experiences in China, and you know, I'm learning so much, and I just want to take a second to thank you all for that. So it's going to be the first time I'm ever flying it with this motion controller, so we're going to see how it goes. Wow, this is kind of mad. Okay, you're about to see the footage. Bye-bye.
Thought we were going places, turning the memories fading. It goes around like trouble. It all grew into hating. Clouds are rolling in, rain rolls down my cheek. Thought some God would save me, but I'm left with nothing.
Well, I didn't know how to land it then. I was getting so scared. Oh, but we did it. Wow, that is insane. Voila, next location. Now, I just wanted to give you an idea of how many places there are to explore in Yangshuo. It's super exciting for me. I went to a few places over the past few days, which I will film in the future. But I've just come to a place that's literally taken less than 5 minutes to get here on the scooter from the school, and it's a cave and there's a viewpoint at the end, so I'm super excited to go up here. Let's take a little journey, shall we? As you will know, if you've been a viewer of the channel for some time, you know your boy's a nature boy. I grew up in a very rural village in England and just surrounded by farms and things like that, and I would often go hiking, go and have a look at the sunset with my friends and stuff like that. And in Shenzhen, although there are some incredible parks with some amazing urban views, it doesn't quite feel the same as just raw nature, and that's what we're exploring right now. And this looks kind of overgrown, but I'm excited. Look, this is like stairs, and these stairs were actually built by the Japanese during the invasion a long time ago. So Let's hope we don't get too many mosquito bites. And let's make our way up here. Oh, there's a pagoda here. A really old pagoda. Wow. And someone's obviously had a fire here. It's kind of hidden away behind the bamboo trees as well. Behind the shrubbery, as we would call it. That's such a British word, shrubbery. Now there's two ways we can go by the looks of it. We can either go this way, or we can go this way. And I'm liking the look of this way, so let's go. Now in Yangshuo, they have a couple of local foods. It's in Guangxi province, and the main local food here in Yangshuo is called 啤酒鱼, which translates to beer fish. And I had it once whilst I was here, a couple of days ago. Absolutely delightful. But the funny thing is, it seems like 90% of the restaurants are 啤酒鱼restaurants, which is kind of mad. And then the other one is called 螺蛳粉. And my dad actually ate that on another video when he was in Liuzhou, also another city in Guangxi province. I'll link to that up here. And you want to be watching it because, well, I'm a bit out of breath. You want to be watching it because it's river snail noodles. And if you know my dad, he's a fussy eater. So bravo to him for eating that. And yeah, go and watch that video after this one. And voila, we have made it to the entrance of the cave. It's pretty big actually. Pretty big indeed. It's a bit mad really, because just a couple of days ago it was the public holiday and there were absolutely floods of people in Yangshuo. We struggled to get tickets to come here. That's Chinese bank holidays for you. And there's a Chinese phrase as 人山人海, which is like people mountain, people sea. It basically just means there was floods of people. And now it's just so quiet. It's so nice. So I'm gonna be able to feel the difference of like at the weekends and holidays when it's super busy because it's a holiday location, and then live here when it's quiet. It's just great, I love it. Obviously some people have been up here having barbecues and things like that. That must be fun. I'm not sure what this is. Polystyrene, I'm not sure why that's up here. The Chinese would come and hide in here when the Japanese were invading. It's kind of hidden away, so that makes sense. I think I might need to get a light on because it's pretty dark. Okay, we have ourselves some light that's almost blinding me, but we should be able to explore this cave a bit better together now. Oh, it's kind of eerie. Hello! Woo! I love the echo. I don't think I've ever explored a cave by myself before. There's a first time for everything, huh? There's quite a lot of water on the floor. It has rained a lot these past few days, so that might be why. But just look around. It's kind of a bit spooky walking in here by yourself, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm silent, I cannot hear anything other than a water drop. Wow. Isn't it just fascinating how this forms by itself? It's just unbelievable. I can't get my head around it. Look at these stalactites. I think I'm saying that word right. And look at this. It's like crystallized? I'm not sure how you would say it. But the cave goes on and on and on. You can see why they hid in here, right? Oh. There's the light at the other end. I believe there's a viewpoint here. We made it. Ollie's Expeditions, episode 1, complete. Oh yeah, look at this. Well, I don't want to be falling down there. But here you have a village on the other side. Just stunning, absolutely stunning. If you know how these, I don't really know what you call them in English. You call them mountains in Chinese, but we wouldn't really call them mountains. They're kind of like in between hills and in between mountains, so not really sure what we'd call them. But if you know how they're formed, please do let me know down in the comments, because I would love to know. That's another place ticked off the list of places to go. But you know, I'm just showing you how many places there are in this city to visit, because it's just a place of nature. That's all I can say, really. You guys, thank you for watching today's video. I'm super excited to see what the next few months here in Yangshuo has got in store for me, and I'm also excited to have you guys here with me along the journey of me studying Chinese. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. There's plenty more to come of this style, you know, exploring, seeing what's about. Drop a like if you did, it really does help us out, and we will see you in the next one. As always, take care.